Awesome job. A lot of you have already gotten your stuffed animals. I love seeing them. Make sure I can see them. But a lot of you also got your books. Go ahead. I grabbed the Lorax. I want you to flip through, and you're going to be looking for the long O's. But before you do that, what are the long O sounds? This week, we've been talking about sounds a little more than we normally do, because when it comes to the long O sound, sure, just the letter O makes the long O sound, which is O, but there's also a lot of vowel pairs that make this sound. Would anyone like to tell me some of the vowel pairs? If you already know which vowel pair to look for and you don't want to raise your hand, you can get started on looking in your book. But is anyone interested in sharing with the class? Yes, Piper. What's one of the O sounds? Or well,
O-A.
O what?
A.
O-A, you're right. O-A, like in boat, right? Or toad. Yeah. I'll write it a little bigger. I think that's a little too small. Is that bigger? I think so. A little bit bigger. I'll still pull it close. Thanks, Piper. What's another one, Allison? O-A, making the O sound. Also just, the letter O. If you're not sure if it's making the long O sound, try and do Flippy Dolphin. I'm not looking for short vowel today. If it doesn't make the O sound, get rid of it. What's up, Allison?
I got ghost.
Ghost. Okay, so she has I'm not looking for examples yet. I'm looking for which are the vowel pairs.
O-E.
O-E. So just O-E next to each other. But there's another one with O-E. Can you explain that to me, Allison?
The other one is O, then something in the middle, then the E.
Yeah, that one's called a consonant, vowel, consonant, E. So it would be like, for example, O. So it's the magic E, and you're changing these two letters to make that O sound. So hope. Thanks, Allison. There was one more, and this is the one that a lot of people mix up by saying the ow sound. I'll make this bigger. I realized I made it pretty small. What was the other one? Let's see. Does anyone know? How about let's see. Piper, yeah, you can help me out again. I can always count on you, Pipe. I can't hear you yet. There you are.
O-W?
O-W, let's see. That would make the O sound. Good job, Piper. Thank you. I'm happy you were able to do that one. So that one's definitely the trickier of the crew. So my friends, now that we've gotten all the O sounds that we need to be looking for, go ahead and flip through your book. If it's a short O sound, I don't want to hear it. Short O sounds old news. If I don't get to call on you, go ahead, type it in the comments. We would love to see all the long O sounds you have, and maybe I can even call on some of you through the chat, or I can at least write down what you have. Or, I mean, I can at least say to the class what you have nice and quick instead of having everybody unmute themselves. So, right, the long O sound says its name, O. And there's so many vowel pairs that have another letter come with the letter O to make that same sound of O. We're not looking for the short vowel sound of O. So if it was like hop, hop on pop, we wouldn't need that book because there wasn't a long O sound. Does anyone have a long O so far? Don't. Oh. Good job, Piper. How about Bella, you can tell us the word you found, or do you not have one yet, Bella? I saw that your hand's here, but it might be. No? Okay, that's fine. How about Adi? You can give us a word. My friends, you're just looking at your book. You shouldn't need to be getting up and going to grab a new one. If it's not in your book, that's okay because it shows me how popular the sound is or not. Go ahead, Adi, we can hear you.
More.
More or. So that is a long O, but that's an example of the pirate sound, the or. So it's not making that O sound. It's getting swallowed up by the R. So I would like you to try and find a long O sound that doesn't have that R coming in. I see some people have hello, coaches. Coaches is a nice one. Dino or Dino, I'm not really sure. Goes. Nice. We have a couple so far. Let's see. Can I call on someone else? Let's see. Gabriella, go ahead. What'd you find?
I found 4 rainbow.
Rainbow. Oh, rainbow. Awesome job. 4, I'm not really too sure on because it's one of the pirate letters. Pirate sounds. Thanks though, Gabriella. She got rainbow. That's a big one. I found in the Lorax, I found oh wait, where did it go? Spoke. I found this. S-P O-K, spoke. So I found an example of magic E. So hopefully some of you have found that. Julian, what's yours?
Go, dog, and then boat.
So I'm going to say those same words back to you, Julian. One of them is an imposter. One of the words is lying to you. Ready, Julian? Go, dog, boat. Which one said a short O sound? Go, dog, boat.
Boat.
B-O-O-O. I can hear it saying the letter O. Now let's see if the other two are saying the letter O. Julian, look at me. You can look at the screen, bud.
I am.
Go, go. I want you to say the word go. Go.
Go.
Go ahead. Go.
Go.
So do you see and hear that your mouth is making the O sound? Now say dog.
Dog. This one. It's dog.
Yeah. It is dog because dog isn't saying dog. If it was a long O, it'd be I pet my dog. I pet my dog on the boat. You can see how those have the same sound. A dog isn't a word. But Julian, thank you because he was giving us an example that we could compare long to short vowel. Thanks, Julian. I'll take another friend. I see some coming up here. My book was ripped. Oh no. Over. Nice. Found is an example, and could is an example of the short O sound, or that oh, kind of like that more low in the mouth sound. But do is also not one because it's saying ooh. It's bringing that stretch out sound. I'm just looking for where O says its name, right? So if your word is saying dough, then that would be it, or mauve, or phoned, or code, then that would be a word. Oh, code. That's a good one. That's an example of this. No is definitely one. Go ahead, Stephen. Let us know what you got. I'll look in my Snorlax. That's a Pokemon. My Lorax book. What did you find?
I got so no.
I want you to say the word some.
Some.
So if it was a long O, it would be so. I know it has the O and the E, but that magic E isn't helping it say its name. Because if you're not making the O sound with your mouth, then it wouldn't be a long vowel. If that makes sense. See, I'm telling you, they're trying to trick you. What was your other word?
Go knows.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying another one. Nose. Yeah. Go. I think some other friends got go. Ani put low. Go in. I like that one. And Dario's cracking a joke at me. My friends, I'm very impressed with some of you because you're finding words like hope and cone or rose. If you're reading that word out loud, once you see the O, you have to read the O and make sure that it's not making the sound or the ow sound or the sound or the ooh sound. I'm just looking for O. And if it's making the letter O, then you're doing just fine. Cozy. Yeah, Ani, nice. You could come up with a whole list of them. Some of them might even come over to the OA or the OE or the OW. A lot of long vowel sounds will have magic E, but some short vowel sounds have an E in it too. So you have to do flippy dolphin, okay? My friends, today you're not just going to be looking for short vowels and long vowels in your books, though I totally think you should keep doing that. That's what detectives do. I'm going to show you what you're doing today. So I'll share my screen again. Oh my gosh, I just feel like I'm going back and forth. But hopefully, it's not working. But today I don't have an assignment for you in the classwork page. I only have for you the, I only have for you some links to Starfall. So we were going to be using Starfall in the classroom, but unfortunately we didn't get our chance. So I'm introducing it to you today. Come is not an example, sweetie, of a long vowel. That would make the sound. So be careful of that. But if you go on today's class post, it says today's homework. Check out Epic. I have new book Sun there. I'm going to have to click that. And look, the code's missing. But you can see Miss Vermin has a lot of work to do. To the Starfall website. Oh, I'll wait. Someone's muted. Are we ready? Okay. So my friends, you'll go to this little post here, Long O Websites. And this one you don't have to turn into me, but it goes to 3 activities that have the long O vowel pairs on it. And they're just 3 little games and activities that you can do to practice your long O sound, because it still seems that even though we're going to be moving on to another type of sound, there's so many vowel pairs that I think we're getting a little bit confused. Flippy dolphin is the most important thing when it comes to short and long vowels. If a sound says the same name, or if a letter says the same sound or a different sound as something else, you have to try and read it out loud. If you did read dog as dog, you're like, I pet my dog. That doesn't make sense. Flippy dolphin for dog would make sense. So make sure you're using your reading buddies. But if you click on some of these games, it'll bring you to the activity, and that's what you'll be doing today. I would like you, when you're clicking on it, it might not open up right away. So then there's something, you might need an adult to help you with this, but it'll say open. Open link. A link is something that brings you to a website. And for here, it'll say make words with vowel pairs. So that's your one game. And if you're done, see how it brought me to a new page. If I'm done, I click the X, boom, I'm done, and it'll bring me back to the website and I can go to the next one. So I hope this works for you. If it doesn't, you need probably an adult to help walk you through it. But so definitely check out Epic. You'll be practicing the long O sounds and film your reading log postcard. I didn't have everybody film theirs last week, so I really hope that you film it because this is the only way that I, as your teacher, can see what you have been reading. Because I can't, walk up to your desk and say, what did you bookshop for, right? So today it says Flipgrid reading log postcards 5-1. That's for today, May 1st. And if you click on that, it'll bring you to the Flipgrid, okay? But I keep talking about Flipgrids. We have one more Flipgrid that you're posting today, and it'll bring you here to Parkway Principals Day. So on May 1st, which is today, we know that from our morning message, for May 1st, it is Principals Day, a day where we take the time to say thank you, or oops, sorry, it's not working for a sec, where we say thank you to our principal, Mrs. Chang, for all that she's been doing to help us. So I made this, and hopefully the other first grade classes get a chance. I shared it with all the first grade teachers. It says, Mrs. Chang has helped our school grow to truly be the best school on earth. She loves all of her students and staff like family, so let's show her how much we care. Happy Principal Day, Mrs. Chang, our ringleader. So you're going to come down here. You can see already that a lot of kids in Miss Merla's class and Mrs. Kuchar's class have been saying thank you. We have Miss Birch, Miss Kuchar there. I did it too. We're going to try and collect as many kids as we can and then send it to Mrs. Chang. So Mrs. Chang is going to get it later at night, hopefully, and she'll see just how much we love her, even though we're not with her right now. So if you want, you do not have to, but I would love it if you could add on a Flipgrid today to your work and do that for Mrs. Chang to show her how much we care. So my friends, today you are doing your Flipgrid, hopefully two, your long O, and make sure that you're finishing up any writing or science that you should have done this week, okay? And as well as your spelling. I would love to do one more scavenger hunt with you before we head out. You do not have a special today, so make sure you spend this time to do your math, your Flipgrids, and catch up on any work. Your final scavenger hunt is you must find one thing that you wear in the winter. It's getting warmer out, so I'm wondering if you put it all away. Go find one winter item that you can wear during the winter. Go ahead, go ahead. And when you come back, I'd love to see it, but then we're going to be heading out, my friends. Oh, Steven got his winter coat. Absolutely. Adi got his winter coat. That's a good one. Look at all Robert's books. Oh my gosh. It's impressive. What'd you get, Gabriella? Oh, she got a nice sweater. Keep her warm. Or jacket type thing, if you would. Oh, it's a scarf. Oh, my bad. The way you were holding it up, it looked like a square. What's up, Bella? What'd you grab? Oh, we got snow boots. Oh, yes, Malvina. Oh, yes, Malvina. And more happy gloves.
I got a scarf.
A scarf is definitely a good one. Oh, we got earmuffs from Natalie. Another hat. We got Ruth Ron's hat, Mar's hat, Piper's gloves. What'd you grab, Yenna? Oh, she's off and about. There she is. Oh, yes, that puffy coat. I love it. My friends, definitely don't wear your winter clothes right now. It might be a little windy, so you'd probably be fine, but it's getting warmer now that it's spring. So we're definitely going to clean up by putting those maybe away until next winter, right? Oh, Yenna's wearing it. My friends, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for taking part in my scavenger hunt. I hope to see you send a Flipgrid to Mrs. Chang, but also to Miss Remitz, right? But I'll be in here if you have any questions, okay, my friends? You can say bye.
Bye.
Have an awesome weekend. Happy Friday.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Happy Friday.
I put. Bye.